Hey guys, Adrian Jr. here, and welcome back to another video. Today is a very special day. Southern Boys Motorsport is going to be having its first car meet at Fiesta Island near San Diego, California. So we are going to right now, like I'm currently trying to get ready so I can head over there because it starts at 8. But I have to still go get the car wash and fill some gas in it. But you guys get to come along and see how the turnout goes. This will also be a good opportunity to teach you how car meets work, because not only am I part of a car community on my own, but since this is my first car meet, I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but there is rules to follow in this. So let's get right into getting dressed because we don't really have much time. So I want to actually get out and get the car ready, get it cleaned, and then we're going to go head out to Fiesta Island. So let's go. Just arrived at the car shop, just got the car washed, and already the vacuums are packed. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to vacuum the car. We have made it, y'all. Man, what a view. Now it's kind of like a waiting game. I don't know exactly how many people are actually going to show up. Like I said, this is the first car meet. So I already went around talking to people about it, even some people at work. I made the flyer of it. So we're just out here waiting, enjoying the view. Sorry for that stutter. I gotta clean out my trunk, god dang it. I'm trying to get my rags and stuff so I can at least just wipe down the car a little. Guys, I kind of messed up. I had a bag full of rags and stuff. I only have one. I forgot to bring it because I washed all of them yesterday and all I have is one. So I guess this rag is gonna have to just do. We actually got a good few parking spots left, so I'm not really worried about the spaces getting taken up. It's really just seeing if anybody shows up. We got until 10:30, so we got plenty of time. And the sun is not even coming out yet, so we're good. We're good. No heat, nice cool air. Yeah, we're good. And we got a nice view. I should buy me a kayak so I could go paddling in this water. It looks very relaxing out here. Now the car is ready to flex. I think the only boring part of coming to a car meet is kind of like the waiting phase, because when you start your first car meet, you have to, you really just waiting for anybody to show up. Like once you go around talking to people and putting up your posters and everything, it's really just a waiting game. But if you guys ever wanted to make your own car meet or whatever, you have to, it's not really hard, but you also, depending on where you are, you have to ask for certain permissions. When it comes to having your own car meet, let's say you were like me, you came to Fiesta Island and you wanted to have a car meet here. I thought, oh, this is a bug. Where about? But when it comes to having a car meet here, it's not really hard, but you still have to be careful. So for how I did it, I came to Fiesta Island, checked out any good spots for parking, and there's only technically 2 or 3 paved areas. And the island itself is dirt, like it's just dirt, so there's not really much of a paved parking lot out on the island itself. But if you ever somewhere that you just want to measure out how big of a parking lot you want to have the car meet at, and if you already have a few people that you know might actually show up, also
estimate, okay, how many people might show up. Because for Fiesta Island, there's a regulation on how many cars, like for a car meet, how many cars can show up before it becomes like you need a permit for the event. And for that, you have to keep it below 50 cars. So as long as I don't exceed 50 cars out here, which I know I'm probably not, you don't have to worry about the fuzz telling you anything, really. But on the 22nd, because we have 2 dates for this. We have the 15th, which is today, and then we have the 22nd. The 22nd one is going to be in the late afternoon. That one is going to be a little bit more special because we're going to have our food vendors out here too. If you guys don't know the sponsors, Mac Daddy's Macaroni and I believe Showstopper is going to come out here and hang. And I think one of our auto detailing sponsors, Golden State Auto Work at Detail, is going to come out here. So we're going to for that one, your sponsors or any vendors who decide to come out, if you have vendors for your car meet, they have to have all their permits in hand in case the cops come and say, hey, are you allowed to come out here and sell food like this? But for Fiesta Island, we have to have our food pre-made, like already in a container, all that other stuff. So we have to be already preset for that. They don't want you to have your like a cookout setup or a tent or anything, because that's when it becomes my problem now. Because yeah, they might have their permits and everything, but they still can't cook out here because of a mess or anything like that. And if you saw my flyer, I actually gave out all the instructions as far as what to expect. And for the 22nd, I also told my vendors about what's going on as far as them coming out to prepare food for everyone, because I want to help them get customers and make more money. I also have my own merch in here that I might take out, but I'm waiting for more people to kind of show up. So hopefully that happens. But besides all that, once you get the location, you make your time, you go out and send out the information to people. You already read the guidelines as far as where you're going to have this car meet, and if you got permission from any stores in the area to make sure it's okay with them, whatever, cool. Now you can have your car meet. Once that happens, of course, like I said, it's really just a waiting game from you. You did everything you could, so it's a waiting game. Everyone is not it's not mandatory for people to come out and come to a car meet. It's really up to them. But I believe I spread the word enough, so it's just a waiting game now. But that's pretty much how you can have a car meet. But I'm just gonna wait it out and see if anybody comes. If they don't, hey, it doesn't matter. We have another date for this. So don't always feel discouraged if no one shows up or anything like that. You showed up, you have a nice time, like depending where you are. I'm at an island, so I have an island to little island to myself. I'm enjoying the view, the scenery and stuff. I might grab me something to eat later on. So it is what it is. And also I have to go to Harbor Freight to get some tools for the pit stop we have on the 16th, if it happens on the 16th. But if not, I might have to push it. But I'm not worried about that. If I have to push, I have to push it. I want to be able to do some training on physical pit stops, so everyone in my team knows how it's done if we actually start doing pit stops for any racing events. But I have been looking at STCA and seeing if any kind of events coming up, and the only one I have is a Time Attack for October and September, I believe. And I believe they have a rally event going on. I might go there to take some pictures. I even brought my own Canon camera too. I always take it everywhere I go, so I could practice on my photography, because I do photography and videography the best I can. But we are going to just wait it out and see how it goes. So I'll see you whenever the first person comes up.
So far, we just hit our hour of being here, and I wanted to come down here and check out the sea. I mean, not the sea, but the lake. Hop down here. You know how long it actually been since I actually been at a beach? It's been a very long time. This is actually very peaceful. I don't even come out enough to really enjoy stuff like this too. I need to. This is really peaceful. Hopefully we get some kind of message or call, anything. If not, it is what it is. At least I get to enjoy this. I might, at the end of the video, I'll probably take you guys on a little journey or like around the island. Oh! Did you guys see that? We actually got some fish out here. I actually wonder if we can fish out here. I have a fishing rod. We might go on a camping journey next time. Take the key out on some off-roading. Okay, I'm not gonna really do off-roading, just hopefully have a good trail for it. That would be cool. I actually went to go get my camera because I actually saw a toy airplane that actually looked pretty cool in the sand. It looked like an actual crashed plane, but as well as probably passing the time to take some good pictures. I might actually show you the pictures after the video on the outro, so you get to see some of the things I've taken pictures of, and you guys can rate me out of 1 to 10 at my my photography skills. If you guys are photographers yourself, don't be afraid to give me some tips. I have a Canon T7 Rebel. I don't know if some of you guys have that or something more advanced or older, but I'm always willing to hear advice from other photographers. Y'all, I can't make this up. I forgot the goddamn battery at home. You can't make this up. Well, I guess photography out the window. Gotta go put the camera back up now. I was just walking down the beach and I found all this little bubbly stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I know you guys probably been to beaches and you saw this, but what is this? What is this actually? Because I heard many things of what this is, so I don't know exactly what the answer may be. Heck, I think some people might make a joke out of this, but if you guys know what this stuff is, please tell me. The water actually feels pretty nice. It's not like super cold, but it's pretty nice. Well guys, unfortunately, I don't think anybody's really coming. And also my battery is beginning to go low, and for some weird reason I forgot my charger. So I think we're gonna have to call it early. But there's always another car meet. There's another one coming out. Hold on real quick. There we go. There's another one on the 22nd, and it's gonna be a late afternoon one. That's the one I'm gonna try to get my my sponsor, like my food vendors out here, and they can come out and serve their food. Whoever's in the San Diego area, you guys can come down to Fiesta Island, the East Bay, Mission Bay parking lot. That's where we're gonna be. It's gonna be all like pre-made stuff already handed to you. So, but since we have to end this early, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I'll make a video on the one on the 22nd, and I think I'm probably gonna go to Harbor Freight and see what kind of tools I can get for the pit stop practice that I was telling you guys about. But yeah, I guess we're gonna call it a day for here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching.